Seducing a woman is not so difficult. It's just that you know how people say men are scum, and it's now a thing. Men also have just believed that women are difficult to understand and women are difficult to to have. But it's not actually the truth. It's actually very easy to seduce a woman. You just need to know a few tricks to be able to seduce any woman of your choice. And it does not necessarily involve money. Now, it definitely everything in this world involves money, but money is not the main ingredient in seducing a woman. I know. You might want to argue and say, oh, please, about to just give her money, just give her money. There are a lot of rich people that cannot keep women. There are a lot of rich people that their wives leave them and a broke boy is knacking them. It's a broke boy that they run to. They take their husband's wealth and this driver is giving them what they want. So let me teach you the easiest way to seduce any woman. It's very easy, it's very straightforward. Anybody can do it. You don't necessarily need money to do it. You just need to put a little effort. But the major thing and the key ingredient here is she must at least like you. Okay, let's not even pretend. For you to be able to seduce this woman, she needs to like you at least. Okay, not necessarily be in love with you, but like you enough to be interested to see what you're trying to do to seduce her. Okay, you cannot just pick a random person on the street and you want to seduce her. It might work out, she might end up falling in love with you, but it's just easier if you've already established a little likeness. Like if you both of you already, if she already likes you to an extent, then seducing her will not be so difficult. So the first thing you have to do is find out if she likes you. Okay, I have videos, different videos on signs that a girl likes you. Okay, signs that a girl likes you. So you can go watch those videos to be sure that she likes you, and then you can come back and watch this one to understand how to seduce her. Okay, now that we've established that, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl IJ. Let us quickly make this video on how to seduce a woman. Now, one of the very first thing you need to do if you're trying to seduce a woman is to look good. You need to look good. So you see, this is about you now, not about the woman. You need to look good as a man. Okay, you're trying to seduce a woman. You're trying to make a woman fall in love, madly in love with you, or even let you get into her pants. You need to look good. You need to look good. You need to smell good. So it has to do with your oral hygiene, your physical hygiene, your looks. You need to look healthy. You need to be fit. Okay. I'm not saying that you have to have muscles and be swollen and be like a boxer. No. But make sure you look so nice that when you wear a clothes, it will actually be fitted on your body. And looking good also involves your kind of dressing, your style. Okay, as a man, you need to have style. You need to have definitely need to have style. All the reason and charisma and steez and all of those things, you need to have it. Okay, that's one of the quickest way to seduce any woman. If you're going to meet her, if she's coming to meet you, if you know you're going to run into her, make sure you smell good. Brush your mouth, clean your tongues, use deodorant, use body spray, manscape, always shave, please. It will help you smell better, okay? Always have a nice hairdo. So whether you're on dreads or on braids or you are on low cut, have nice fades. Your locks needs to be clean. Don't just always show up to her looking like someone chased you out of the house. It's not going to work. And this does not even involve buying expensive things. Like the little things you can buy, put them together. Make sure your clothes are not always looking rumpled. Make sure your clothes are always put together. Use a pressing iron. Okay, wear clothes that actually fit you. Do not wear undersize and do not wear oversize. Okay, if you need to wash your teeth. Okay, don't carry goro looking tooth or teeth up and down and you get the point. Okay, so generally you need to look good if you're trying to seduce a woman. So if it's on a date, if you guys have like a casual date, you want to take her out somewhere or she's coming to your house, please look good and please smell good. Secondly, you need to make her comfortable. Okay, now when it comes to making a woman comfortable, especially maybe if it's on a date or she's coming to your house, make sure the place you're taking her to is a place that she likes. Or if she's coming to your house, make sure your house is put together, make sure your house smells good, make sure you don't have strangers in your house like visitors, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, all the guys are in the house. Now she doesn't know who all of these strangers are, and now she's very uncomfortable. So make sure you make her comfortable. Okay, make sure that if you're taking her to a restaurant, make sure you find out the kind of restaurant she likes, the kind of music she likes, the kind of food she likes. Then make all of this plan and take her to the destination that it doesn't even have to be a restaurant, but take her to a place that she likes because you want her to be comfortable. So if you take her to a place that she doesn't like, she will not be comfortable. She will be pissed. She will be distracted. She will not be paying attention to you. So she will not be able to see all of the seduction that you're trying to do. You see how simple it is? So make that's why I have an ebook where I talked about conversations to have with a girl to get to know them. In that book, I talked about the kind of questions you can ask a girl to try and understand her. Now, in that book, also you see questions that has to do with the kind of food she likes, her travel experience, especially she wants to visit, her kind of music. All of those things will make it easy for you to plan something with this girl. So even if you want to do like home cooked meal, you already know the kind of food she likes, you know the kind of music she likes to listen to, you understand? So you just it's so easy, bro. It's so easy. It's not that difficult. It's just that we overthink these things sometimes. So if you buy my ebook, it's very, very affordable by the way. So my website, I will pin it in the comment section. Just go to my website and purchase that ebook. It will make it so easy for you to understand any woman, and it will make it so easy for you to seduce her because you have understood the kind of person that she is. So try to get her comfortable, okay? Don't have strangers, don't have a third party. Okay, three is a crowd. Okay, so if she's coming to your house, please, your friend should not be there. She'll be so uncomfortable. She might even think you guys want to hurt her. So if it's going to be a house dinner or something, make sure it's just the both of you and make sure the place is clean and it smells very good. That being said, if it's also going to be like an outdoor place, make sure it's not somewhere that is so distracting that takes all the attention from you because you are trying to make her see you, right? You're trying to seduce her. So you need all her attention to be on you. So don't take her to a place where she has to be watching something. Like don't take her to the movies, where she has to be watching, she's interested in watching something else other than watching you. So you want to take her to a place where she needs to be looking at you, where she needs to see you. So figure that out yourself, the kind of place you can take her that will give you all of the attention. Like you can take her to the beach, take her to the restaurant. I don't know. Try and plan those ones, but I've just given you two kind of example. Like on the at the beach, what does she have to look at? Water and you. So you get more attention, and then she can see all of your seduction that you're trying to do. Thirdly, if you're trying to seduce any woman, you need to be a gentleman. You need to be a gentleman, not just to her, but to every other person. That's the honest truth because she's going to be watching your every move. She's going to be watching how you treat her and how you treat the waiter or the driver or the taxi guy or whoever you come across. So you need to be a gentleman. You need to take things slow. You need to open the door. You need to smile. You need to be kind. Okay, kindness is not underrated, or I don't know what English to use. Kindness is very important. You need to be a kind man. All of those thuggery will not help you seduce any woman. Your kindness is the easiest way to make a woman fall in love with you. You see how some people will tell you as a man, when you're with your woman, play with kids. Okay, if there's any kid wherever you are, play daddy with that kid. Oh, hi baby. Oh, you're so cute. That's the sweetest thing you can do to seduce any woman, your kindness. Women, because women, we believe that men are like tough, they are strong. So when we see your soft and sweet sides, we feel like you are vulnerable to us. We feel like you allow us see it. So we like you for being vulnerable around us. Okay, so be soft, be gentle, be a gentleman, open the doors, pour the wine, hold her bag, help her with your jacket if she's cold, be considerate, know if she's uncomfortable with where she's sitting and if she wants to switch seats. Just be a gentleman, make sure she's comfortable. Okay, you are trying to seduce her, so you're trying to be the sweetest of every other person that she has ever been with. Okay, so be considerate, be a gentleman, smile to the waiters, tip them. Okay, be nice to them, don't make them feel like I'm here and they are here. No, make them feel like we are all equal and we're all hustling for this bag. Understand? So be gentle, be a gentleman, be kind. Basically, be kind. It's not so hard to seduce a woman. You just need to know these few things. Another important thing to note that to do if you're trying to seduce a woman is you need to be a good listener. Take your eyes off your phone. Okay, stop responding to messages. Stop going outside to make call and answer call. Stop looking at your phone every 2 minutes. Like if you want to seduce her, you need to listen. You need to be a good listener. Okay, when you're talking to her, when she's talking to you, you need to pay attention with smile in your eyes, a very warm smile, and you're listening to her like her voice is like melody in your ear. Listen, excuse me, you're trying to seduce this woman, so you're going to play it right. All right, I don't want you in my conversation to say, oh, everything's about a woman. This is not about a woman. This is you wanting this woman. Okay, so it's not really about her, it's about you. So if you want something, you have to work for it. Okay, so you're trying to seduce. If you don't want to seduce a woman, it's okay. Oh, that's perfectly fine. But if you think you want to seduce a woman and you want to tell yourself, I seduced her, these are the things you have to do. So be a good listener. When she's talking to you, listen, because we know when you're not listening. We know when you're just looking at us, but your mind is somewhere else. We can tell. That's why sometimes you can be talking to her again, she's like, are you even listening to me? Because we know that your mind have wandered to some other place. We can tell. So be a good listener. For that 10, 20, 1 hour, 2 hours you're going to be with her, it's not going to kill you to just put down your phone and focus on the woman you're trying to seduce. Now, while you are listening to her, make sure that you're maintaining eye contact. Eye contact is very important. We can read a lot from your eyes. You know that sometimes you can be talking to a girl and your eyes is smiling and she's like, don't look at me that way. Stop looking at me that way. Come on, I don't like it. You're making me shy. That's what you want to be doing. That's how shy you want her to get. You need to look at this lady when she's talking to you directly in the eyes with that smile in your eyes, that she would blush and be like, you know what, just stop looking at me. Stop. That's what she needs to be telling you. That's when you know you're doing a good job. That's when you know you're seducing her. If a woman is not telling you, don't look at me that way, stop looking at me that way, you're not doing a good job. You are not doing a good job. So you need to be able to listen with your eyes, that she knows, she feels like you're trying to look into her soul. Okay, so maintain eye contact. You cannot seduce without eyes. You cannot seduce without eyes. And it's not like staring at her, it's like looking at her with that seductive eyes, like you're going to eat her all up and all of those. So make sure that eye contact is used during seduction. Sorry, I'm trying to open my tab. So make sure that you use your eyes to communicate with her, and also use your ears to hear so that you can contribute. It's not like when she's done talking, you not say, wow, 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 what? You didn't listen to anything she said. Okay, so don't just say wow, wow, wow. Make sure you're listening so you're able to talk. The moment you find out that you're distracted and you're not listening to her, you've lost it. You cannot seduce her. You have to now start from afresh, and it's going to take you another time to do it. And when you're trying to seduce a woman, also remember that body language is very important. You need to watch her body language and also your body language. Make sure that your hands are not folded. Make sure that you're not staying awkward. Make sure that you're open. Okay, maybe you have her hands in your hands. Make sure that you're like this, or like you're comfortable. Okay, do not slouch. What's it called? Slouch. Also, make sure you're sitting tall. Okay, if you're on the surface, make sure you are very comfortable like this. Okay, make sure you're talking, make sure your body's open, make sure you're not closed, like you're not interested in talking to her. Make sure that your body language is showing that you're open and you're comfortable. And also when you're talking to her, also watch her body language. If you're leaning in and she's pushing backward, something might be wrong. Your mouth might be smelly. Okay, or she might just not really like you that much, so she's okay. A girl who really likes you, if you lean in, she's going to lean into, because maybe you guys want to share a kiss. Okay, so make sure you watch her body language. If you find out that the more you try to get closer to her, the more she's pulling away from you, then I think something is off and you should try to fix that before you move forward. All right, now once you've checked that the body language is right and she's reciprocating to you getting closer to her, make sure you start adding some small touches. So it could be you just placing your hand on her shoulder, understand, or placing your hand at her back, so that when you're walking together, when you guys are walking together, you could hold her on her lower waist, or you could hold her on her back. All right, while you guys are moving together, or you could hold her hands while you guys are walking together on the road, or you could hold her waist. You understand? When you're sitting together, also you could put your hand on her lap. That's also very good. Or you could hold her hands while the both of you are talking and while you're staring into her eyes. So introduce those small, non-sexual touches. It will make her also comfortable around you. You could peck her on her hands, understand, or you could give her a kiss on her cheek, or you could do like the whisper where you go closer, like, I want to tell you something, but come on, take in your ear. You understand? Do all of those. Make sure you guys get really closer and you get a little bit touchy. So when she draws close to get the whisper, you could hold her behind her and just whisper something into her ears. But the major thing is that you're introducing non-sexual touches and making her comfortable around you. That's the easiest way to seduce women. All right, it's not that difficult. It's not much of a big deal to seduce a woman. You just have to know how to play the game. And it's not all about money. I've seen a lot of broke boys bag big girls because they know how to do that. This is not like even game. This is just like the basic thing that women appreciate when they're with their man. And when you're with her, make sure your eyes are not lingering. All right, because I see you guys do a lot. You're with a pretty lady, and what with any lady that walks by, you're always just looking at Nyash. And no, make sure your eyes are not lingering. Make sure that when you're there, you're focused on her, because the way you're looking at her, that's how she's watching you. The way you're watching and trying to seduce her, that's how she's watching you, and that's how she knows that you're looking at other women, and you lose her interest and you lose the seduction you're trying to create. Anyway, last on the list is make sure you make some money, because I mean, to seduce a woman also you need money, because I mean, money makes the world go round. I mean, it's not the major thing, but of course it's going to make it easier. You understand? You can get any girl, but it's just more, it's better when you have a pretty girl, right? Good. But you can get any girl. You can get pregnant or impregnate any girl and have kids, but it's just more amazing when you impregnate one that is very beautiful. So that's how it is with women and money. They can be with any man, but it's just better and sweeter when they're with a man that has money. So have money, and it will just be easier to bag any girl that you want. But also make sure that you're not just bagging any girl. You're bagging a girl that has brain, that has value, that has, more than just what the physical eye is seeing. So guys, that's the end of the video for today. Overall, make sure you take everything slow, no rush, take your time. And if she's not the one for you, please leave her and look for the one for you. So that's the end of the video for today. I will see you in my next video, guys. Make sure you like this video and share so other people can see it. And guys, check out my website. I have amazing ebooks there that you will enjoy. Please go there and support me if you really love me, if you want me to keep continuing. And if you want me to continue doing this good work, I will see you next time. Like, share, and subscribe. All right? Bye for now. Mwah.